Guys, it's Sam. It's not Thursday, it's Friday. Sorry for not making a video yesterday. I went to youth club. I went to the LBT women's group for the first time in a year, which was interesting because last time I went I wasn't out, and it didn't go as well as I'd hoped, which I'm kind of annoyed about. So I finally did what I promised. I know that you guys were kind of like, what, just a bit, when I've been in other costumes and stuff in the past. So today, I wore my Pikachu onesie. Yeah, because I was all in my pajamas and wasn't bothered to get up. So I put on my onesie. It has a tail. It's had a tail. And stripes. Yeah. So I'm cool. And that's me for the day. Right. So this week's topic is bathrooms. So personally, I've been to the guys' bathroom about 3 times. But in the last year, I've probably been to the girls' bathroom less, maybe once or twice. If I'm with my family, I have to use the girls' bathrooms. I don't use public bathrooms if I can possibly manage to avoid it. Like last night, I was out and I literally spent the whole day avoiding bathrooms. And then I was at like a drag show, so I was like, okay, I can use the guys' bathroom here. I don't know. It was a weird day yesterday. I wasn't passing, even though I was passing more than I ever had, so it was odd. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't really have any advice bathrooms wise because I don't use an STP yet. Kind of, my parents have come far enough that they'll buy me a binder, but they still get very curious about what's coming in the mail or in the post or whatever you want to call it. They get really curious about packages, and because they get really curious about packages, if I get a dick sent to my house, that's gonna cause questions. So yeah, I really, really, really want an STP. Um, like more than I want a packer, I want an STP packer. And I'm gonna save up to get one. I'd say over the next while, after the summer, I'd say, because I don't have much money at the moment. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and get a packer soon. Um, so I'm trying to think what else there's to say about it. If you feel confident enough, use the bathroom of your preferred gender, because girls are bitchy. I'm gonna say this a lot of the time. Girls can be really, really bitchy, and in the bathrooms, girls can talk a lot, and you do have conversations. Whereas in the guys' bathroom, you can really just avoid conversation whatsoever and keep your head down and just keep going along with your business. I know if you are using the urinals, it's a bit different. Like, you've got to actually keep your posture or whatever and figure out how to do it, and it's a bit more complicated. But if you are just using the stalls, like, you can literally get in and out in like 2 minutes, and no one's gonna notice. You may not even bump into another guy, and I just go for it, to be honest. It depends where you are, of course. Like, if you're in a place where there's gonna be huge big guys who could beat you up for being a girl in the guy's bathroom, or because you've obviously you're not a lesbian, you're transgender. Then maybe don't go for the guy's bathroom. But I don't think you should subject yourself to a girl's bathroom either. There are gender neutral bathrooms in most countries, and I'm gonna try and find you guys a link of all where the gender neutral bathrooms are in the countries you're in, basically. I know that I don't actually know where any are in Dublin, which I find very hard. Um, there aren't very many gender neutral bathrooms, so it's really hard for me to find somewhere where I feel comfortable. Um, I don't feel comfortable using the girls' bathroom whatsoever anymore, so I just make sure it's a safe enough place to use the guys. Right, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put the new topics I think this week. I'm gonna just pick a few that we've been talking about and add a couple more to it and put up about 10 new topics. Also, we're gonna have catch up weeks. I'll probably put Pride as the first week when this finishes as a topic because Pride is kind of on in the next couple of weeks anyway in most places. So you don't exactly want to be having a Pride one into the summer too far because the big Prides are on around now. Right then, so I will see you soon, and I'll probably be on next week, I hope. Maybe. I don't know, I've got an exam the next day, so if I can record it Wednesday, I'll probably make an exam make a video next Thursday, or I'll make it on Friday. Right then, thanks, and